Good morning. Good morning, Aprajita. Good morning. Good morning,
Good
everyone.
morning.
Good morning, everyone. Have a lovely, lovely, bright morning, full of energy, full of strength, full of learning, full of the, the energy and the want, the desire to learn. God bless you, all of you. Good wishes throughout the day and all the days to come. All right. Good morning, everyone. Okay. Now quickly, taratari tomra chat box se naam likhbe. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Bolo? Yes, ma'am. Are you ready? Are you ready?
সবাই রেসপন্স করবে, 12 বছর
Yes,
সবাই
ma'am.
রেসপন্স করবে, আর
Yes,
লিফট
yes.
হবে না কেউ।
Good morning, Monica. Jai Hind. Jai Hind, Monica. Good morning, Aprajita. Jai Hind. And good morning, everyone. Jai Hind to everyone. All right. So quickly, keu class chhadbe na. No one. All right. Ma'am, already তোমাদের বলে দিয়েছে Aprajita ma'am. Please do not leave the class. Okay. তাহলে ফার্স্ট কাজ হচ্ছে একবারই নাম লিখবে, অনেকবার করে লিখবে না, একবারই পুরো নামটা লিখবে। হ্যালো ম্যাম, গুড মর্নিং ম্যাম, এসব কিচ্ছু লিখবে না। মাই নেম ইজ কিচ্ছু না, শুধু নাম আর ইউনিট। তার মানে কোন ইউনিট? যদি গোপালনগর হয় গোপালনগর, যদি কতুলপুর হয় কতুলপুর। অপরাজিতা, এম আই রাইট? এম আই রাইট অপরাজিতা?
ইয়েস ম্যাম।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
Yes,
অলরাইট,
ma'am.
রেডি? রেডি? এবারে খুব তাড়াতাড়ি তোমরা নামটা লেখো। কাম অন, স্টার্ট। Thank you, Bithika. Let me see. Kara kara likhecho. Jai Hind, Manika. SK Arion. Arion, তুমি তোমার ইউনিটটা দাওনি, প্লিজ ইউনিট দেবে, আর দুবার করে লিখবে না। No one will write twice. সবাই ইউনিট দেবে। কতুলপুর, বিথিকা, ভেরি গুড। অভিনম, সরি, অনুভব কুন্ডু, তুমি কেন লিখছো আই অ্যাম? লিখবে না, শুধু নাম লিখবে। ফ্রম কতুলপুর, ওকে। সূর্যপথ ফ্রম কতুলপুর ইউনিট, ভেরি গুড। অলরাইট। প্রবীর মন্ডল, কতুলপুর, ভেরি গুড। আর কে আছো? বাকিরা লেখো তাড়াতাড়ি, ফাস্ট। Aprajita Das, thank you, dear. Adat Academy training instructor, Gopalnagar and Kotulpur, thank you, dear. All right, আর বলো, আর কে আছো? প্রবীর, where are you? রাহুল, where are you? সবাই লেখো ফাস্ট।
প্লিজ
অপরাজিতা,
রেসপন্স করে, বারবার তোমাদেরকে বলছি যে কজন আছো রেসপন্স করবে।
থ্যাংক ইউ অপরাজিতা ফর টেকিং সো মাচ অফ কেয়ার। অপরাজিতা প্লিজ তুমি একটু দেখে নাও গোপালনগর আর কতুলপুর আর কারা কারা আছে, একটু তাড়াতাড়ি বলো জয়েন করতে। ওকে, অলরাইট,
ওকে ম্যাম।
yeah. আর বাকিরা তোমরা লিখে দাও তাড়াতাড়ি করে, so that I can put it in my Excel file and your names are all recorded here. Okay, fine. Okay, এবারে আমি যখন তোমাদেরকে নাম ডাকবো তোমরা রেসপন্ড করবে। Manika Tamang, she is already here. Jai Hind. Arion, SK Arion, come on, say, bolo. Yes ma'am বলবে। SK Arion,
Yes, ma'am.
তোমার ইউনিটটা কি বলো, ইউনিট বলো।
কতুলপুর।
এবারে মনে করে সেটা লিখবে পরের ক্লাস থেকে। অলরাইট,
Yes, ma'am.
অলরাইট। সো কতুলপুর, ওকে। ওকে, অলরাইট। বিথিকা দে, বিথিকা দে, কতুলপুর। অভিনব কুন্ডু, অভিনব কুন্ডু, কতুলপুর। তাড়াতাড়ি
Yes,
বলো,
ma'am.
ইয়েস ম্যাম বলো।
ম্যাম অনুভব কুন্ডু।
অভিনব কুন্ডু তুমি লিখেছো, অনুভব কোথায়? তুমি লিখেছো, ওকে ওকে, ইয়েস। অনুভব কুন্ডু, ইয়েস, অনুভব কুন্ডু, থ্যাংক ইউ। অনুভব কুন্ডু, কতুলপুর, ওকে। নেক্সট, সূর্যা,
Yes, ma'am.
সূর্যপথ, সূর্যপথ,
Yes, ma'am.
কতুলপুর, থ্যাংক ইউ ডিয়ার। অলরাইট। সুবীর মন্ডল, সুবীর মন্ডল, কতুলপুর, বলো।
Yes, ma'am.
অপরাজিতা দাস,
Yes, ma'am.
ট্রেনিং ইনস্ট্রাক্টর। অলরাইট। অরিয়ন দে, তুমি আবার লিখলে কেন? আমি তোমায় মানা করলাম না আর লিখবে না, দুবার করে লিখবে না নাম। প্লিজ দুবার করে কেউ লিখবে না। It will be recorded in my Excel file and I don't want that to happen. All right. So thank you very much. আর বাকি যদি কেউ থাকো তোমরা তাড়াতাড়ি করে নামটা লিখে দেবে। Thank you very much. Okay. All right. So let us start with the reading passage. সবাই লেখো ফার্স্ট ডেট দাও। আজকের ডেট 17th May, 2023। একটু গ্যাপ দিয়ে লেখো ওয়েডনেসডে, তারপরে লেখো 8 AM to 9 AM। এবারে লেখো গোপালনগর 9-10 ইউনিট 9-10, কতুলপুর ইউনিট 5-10। এটা লিখতে হবে, তুমি তোমার যেটা আছে সেটা, বাট দুটো ইউনিট মিলিয়ে ক্লাসটা হচ্ছে, তোমরা রেকর্ডে রাখবে। আর লেখো হোস্ট, ওখানে লেখো অপরাজিতা দাস, অলরাইট, ট্রেনিং ইনস্ট্রাক্টর। এবারে আমি তোমাদের সবাইকে দেখাচ্ছি, তোমরা এরকম করে খাতা দেখতে পাচ্ছ? আমার দেখতে পাচ্ছ?
Yes, ma'am.
এবারে ঠিক এরকম করে লেখো ওপরে সবাই, ফার্স্ট
Yes, ma'am.
সবাই লেখো, তাড়াতাড়ি লেখো। জাস্ট লুক এট দ্য কপি। চম্পা চক্রবর্তী নাম লেখো আর ইউনিট লেখো। ইউনিটটা লেখো তাড়াতাড়ি। আর এখন লেখা যাবে না, এখন আর লিখবে না, আমাকে বলে দেবে, আমি লিখে নেব। অলরাইট, সো রাজদীপ অ্যান্ড অরিজিৎ, both of you. Okay. All right. তো রাজদীপ তুমি বলো তোমার ইউনিট বলো, ইউনিটটা কি? রাজদীপ, আর ইউ ইন গোপালনগর অর ইন কতুলপুর? তাড়াতাড়ি বলো। অরিজিৎ তুমি বলো।
কতুলপুর।
কে বলছো?
অরিজিৎ অধিকারী, কতুলপুর পয়েন্ট।
কি শুয়ে শুয়ে ক্লাস করছো বিছানায়? উঠে বসো। অলরাইট, সো কতুলপুর। ক্লাস কিন্তু শুয়ে শুয়ে হয় না বিছানায়। যারা শুয়ে থাকে তাদের সাথে ভাগ্যও শুয়ে থাকে। রাজদীপ ইউনিট বলো। ওকে, সো নাও লেট মি গো টু দ্য রিডিং। সবাই লেখো কতুলপুর ইউনাইটেড। You don't know how to write unit?
Unit, ma'am. Kotulpur unit.
He has written United. Kotulpur United. See what he has written in the chat box. Please don't raise your hand. Champa, why are you raising this one? What's his name? Please don't raise. Why are you raising your hand? Don't raise your hand.
হাতে টাচ করে প্লিজ
Raise
হাতটাই
your
টাচ করে দাও
hand means what? That you have a question. Why are you raising your hand?
কেউ হাতে টাচ করবে না, ঠিক আছে? কেউ হাতে টাচ করবে না।
All right. Now, let me go to the first. Shobai lekho reading. Everyone write reading. Number 1. So now we are going to do a lovely reading of a passage. All right. So let me see what passage we can read. Okay.
প্রত্যেকে রেসপন্স করবে, লাস্টবার বলছি প্রত্যেকে রেসপন্স করবে।
All right. Okay. So we are going to read a lovely passage. The title of the passage is The Desert. Desert মানে কি বলো? Desert মানে মরুভূমি, যেখানে শুধু বালি বালি আর বালি, জল দেখা যায় না, শুধু বালি বালি আর বালি। বাংলায় আমরা বলি মরুভূমি। All right. So now we are going to read a lovely passage. The title of the passage is, what is the title?
The desert.
কে বললে প্রথমে? কে বলেছো?
ম্যাম
আমি বললে হবে না, নাম বলো।
সুবীর মন্ডল।
Robir. Okay. You get 5 plus. Very good. Wonderful. So now I give you 5 plus for replying. যখন আমি তোমাদের কোনো কোয়েশ্চেন জিজ্ঞেস করব, তোমরা আনসার দেবার আগে নাম বলবে অলওয়েজ। অলরাইট। সো প্রবীর মন্ডল gets 5 marks, 5 plus. All right. Okay. So we are going to read this beautiful passage. All right. And the title of the passage is The Desert. All right. So let us see how it goes. Okay. Now I'm going to share this with you. So I want to see whether you all can see it or not.
যারা যারা জয়েন করছো তারা তারা একটু চ্যাট বক্সে নামগুলো লিখে দেবে। 3টে ডটে টাচ করবে কল ইন মেসেজ, ঠিক আছে? সবাই নাম লিখে দেবে।
Subir Mandal. All right. So সবাই দেখতে পাচ্ছ? Yes. Can
Yes,
you all
ma'am.
see? Thank you, dear.
ম্যাম
Yes কে বললে প্রথমে? Yes কে বলেছো? তাড়াতাড়ি বলো।
সুবীর মন্ডল।
Subir, I'm giving you another 5 plus for being so alert in the class and for responding. Very good. Today
Thank you,
already you have got, beginning of the class only, you have got 10 marks. 5 plus 5. Wonderful. Very, very good. Commendable. Clap, clap, clap to you. Okay. Now let's read this thoroughly. আর যখন আমি পড়বো তোমরা সবাই মন দিয়ে শুনবে কোন ওয়ার্ডটা কেমন করে উচ্চারণ করা হচ্ছে। That is very, very important. So all of you pay attention. A desert is a very dry, barren land. Barren. মানে it is absolutely empty. Nothing is there. Nothing grows. যখন কোনো কিছু সেখানে গ্রো করে না, ওই রকম ল্যান্ডে আমরা বলি barren. Meaning that the land is not fertile. ওখানে কোনো কিছুই আমরা গ্রো করতে পারবো না। The land is dry. The land is barren. লিখে নাও। Please write in the copy. The first word is dry and barren. Dry মানে শুকনো, barren মানে কোনো কিছু ওখানেতে গ্রো করা যাবে না। অলরাইট, নাথিং ক্যান বি গ্রোন। ইট ইজ এমটি, barren land. Deserts get less than 25 centimeters of rainfall every year. Less than 25. Just imagine, they cover about 33% of land area on the earth. Deserts are mainly found in western parts of America, central Australia, western Asia, and north and south Africa. India teo ache. But mainly, if we talk about the entire world, then mainly we find in the western parts of America, central Australia, western Asia, and north and south Africa. Deserts can either be hot deserts or cold deserts. কিছু কিছু ডেজার্টস এত ঠান্ডা যে একেবারে সহ্য করা যাবে না। The sand is always very, very chill. Chill মানে cold. And some of the deserts are very, very hot. So hot deserts are covered with sand. Rocks মানে বড় বড় পাথর, hills, and even mountains. The largest and hottest desert in the world. সারা পৃথিবীতে সব থেকে বড় ডেজার্ট হচ্ছে the Sahara Desert, which is in North Africa. The driest desert in the world is the Atacama Desert. Atacama Desert, which is in South America. So in North Africa, we have Sahara Desert, and in South America, which is very, very dry, the desert is dry, that is the Atacama Desert. All right. Hottest desert in the world is the Sahara Desert, which is in North Africa, and the driest desert is in the South America, which is called Atacama Desert. Now, cold deserts are called tundra. What are they called?
Tundra.
Tundra, and are covered with snow or ice. Cold deserts are also called polar deserts because they can be found close to the north and south poles. So they are called polar deserts, and they are very, very cold, and they are called the tundra. The Himalayas also have cold deserts, which are known as montane deserts. Antarctica is the world's largest cold desert. There are very few animals that can survive. Survive মানে বেঁচে থাকে. Survive. Very few animals can survive in the desert. যেমন camels, snakes, lizards, gazelles, foxes, and some types of deer are a few of these animals. Rodents, বড় বড় ইঁদুর, lizards, they dig a burrow মানে বড় বড় গর্ত করে for themselves in the sand. আর বালির ভেতর ঢুকে বসে থাকে, এত গরম। All right. These help them to escape from the hot rays of the sun. Camels also store water in their hump. পিঠের ওপরে যে একটা বড় মতন একটা লাম্প থাকে ক্যামেলসদের, সেটাকে বলা হয় hump. Only plants that have thick and fleshy stems like the cactus can exist in the deserts. The cactus stores water in its thick stem. Many deserts are extremely hot during the day and have cold nights. Dust or sandstorms can also take place when the wind blows loose sand from the surface. এবারে দেখো ডেজার্টে দেখো কত ক্যামেলস যাচ্ছে, আর একটা ক্যামেলস এর মাস্টার সে সামনে ক্যামেলস গুলোকে নিয়ে যাচ্ছে। অলরাইট, সো what a lovely passage. Okay, now we are going to read. Okay, so I'm going to call out names. Okay, and you are going to read. Fine. So let me see whom I'm going to call. Okay, our first, I think that Aprajita, would you like to read? Or we can ask Subir, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Subir, start. Come on. So how you will start? যখনই তোমরা পড়াটা শুরু করবে, good morning everyone, good morning ma'am. This is Subir Mondol and I'm going to read about the desert. Then after that you start. So now our first reader is Subir Mondol. Start.
Good morning, everyone, and good morning, ma'am. I am
Morning.
going to read the desert. A desert is a very barren land. Deserts get less than 25 centimeters of rainfall each year. They cover about 33% of land area on the earth. Deserts are mainly found in western parts of America, Central Australia, Western Asia, and North and South Africa.
Okay, thank you very
Desert.
much. Now, 1 minute. Now, you are reading on the earth. E is a vowel. A desert. Now, how you're going to read? You have read well, but you can read better. So, how you're going to read? A desert is a very dry, barren land. Deserts get less than 25 centimeters of rainfall every year, each year. They cover about 33% of land area on the earth. Deserts are mainly found in western parts of America, Central Australia, Western Asia, and North and South Africa. I'm giving you one more chance. Stress on the words I had been stressing. Ready? Start.
A desert is a very dry, barren land. Deserts get less than 25 centimeters of rainfall each year. They cover about 33% of land area on the earth. Deserts are mainly found in western parts of America, Central Australia, Western Asia, and North and South Africa.
Wow, lovely. Good reading. Wonderful. So I am giving Subir 10 plus. Subir already has got 5 plus 5, 10. And now for reading, he has acquired 10 plus. So total marks for Subir for today is 20. Wonderful. Commendable and clap, clap, clap. Very, very well read, Subir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Congrats. All right. And you have already acquired 10 marks for reading. That is really wonderful. All right. So now I'm going to ask the second person. So let me just see whom I'm going to call. But before calling, I will read the second paragraph. Okay. The second paragraph says desert can either be hot deserts or cold deserts. Hot deserts are covered with sand, rocks, hills, and even mountains. The largest and hottest desert in the world is the Sahara Desert in North Africa. The driest desert in the world is the Atacama Desert, Atacama. ওখানে এসে থেমে যাবে না, ভালো করে শুনে নাও, Atacama Desert in South America. Now I'm going to call, let me see whom I call. Okay. Perhaps okay. So perhaps I can call. Wait 1 second. SK Aryan, is he there? He must have left because I saw him going away. All right, Bithika De, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
So Bithika, start. Come on. Bithika De.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, ma'am. I am Bithika De. I am going to read the desert. Hot deserts are covered with sand, rocks, hills, and even mountains. The largest and hottest desert in the world is the Sahara Desert in North Africa. The driest desert in the world is the Atacama Desert in South America.
You're going to read once more. Reading is very good, but be little careful. Just a minute. I don't know why you have left few words right in the beginning. So let me see if you could see it or not. All right. So So you're going to begin with deserts can either be from there, right? So,
Yes, ma'am.
all right. So, 1 minute. I'll give you another chance. You have read very, very well, commendable, but I want you to read once more. All right. So let's go. This. All right. Bithika, start reading.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, ma'am. I am Vithika De. I am going to read the desert. Deserts can either be hot deserts or cold deserts. Hot deserts are covered with sands, rocks, hills, and even mountains. The largest and hottest desert in the world is the Sahara Desert in North Africa. The driest desert in the world is the Atacama Desert in South America.
Very, very good. Excellent reading, Bithika. Very good. Very, very commendable. So I think that I should give you little more than 10. So you get 12 plus. Wonderful. And clap, clap, clap to you. So you are
Thank
getting
you.
10 plus 2 plus. So your total is 12 plus. Very good. Wonderful. Very well read. And what do you study, Ritika? You're in school or college?
Ma'am, school.
Which class?
I read in class 9.
Wonderful, Bithika. Very, very good. And even Subir also is equally good. Okay, but you have read little bit better than Subir, little bit. That's why I gave you 2 plus more. Wonderful. Now we are going to go to the third. All right, and I'm going to ask, let me see whom I'm going to ask to read. Perhaps I'm going to ask Anubhav. Are you there? Anubhav Kundu? Acho? If you don't reply, I will not give you the chance. Surya Path, I think he must have left the class because I saw him going out. Surya, are you? Now, Subir has already read. Okay, Aprajita. All right. SK Aryan, Rajdeep, are you there? Rajdeep? Rajdeep Acho? All right. Champa Chakraborty, are you there? নাইমা খাতুন, তোমরা শুনতে পাচ্ছ না? শুনতে পাচ্ছ না? পাচ্ছ না? নাইমা খাতুন?
Yes, ma'am, Naima Khatun.
So why you're
Yes,
replying
ma'am.
so late? And you have joined the class late. You have joined the class at 8:21. Why? Don't join late. You try to join early. All right. Anyway, just 1 minute. Let me write your name. Okay. All right. So
Ma'am, I'm Achi Naima Khatun.
I have heard you. I have heard. You are there, I know, Naima. You are there. Gopal Nagar branch. Right. You are there. Yes, I have heard you. Don't worry. Okay. You don't have to raise your hand. I've already asked you. You have responded. No raising of hand. All right. So let me see. Anubhav Kundu. Acho. Anubhav. Surya. Acho. Aprajita, are you there? Are you there, Aprajita? Rajdeep, are you there in the class? Are you in the class, Rajdeep? Rajdeep, are you in the class? Arijit, are you there? Arijit, class acho? This is very bad. I'm not at all approving such kind of student who are going to just keep quiet, or they will join and they will just sit, or they will be going here and there. Learning cannot take place because I'm not going to perform any magic. With magic, we don't learn. Literally, we have to be present and we have to learn. If I call out your name and you're going to sit quiet, that shows that you are not in, you just had to join, so you have joined and you're sitting. All right. So let me go back to the first person. All right. যারা রেসপন্ড করবে না, আমি তোমাদের আর জিজ্ঞেস করব না। Just be in the class. I'm not going to ask you. Okay. আর তোমরা যদি রেসপন্ড করতে চাও, you will write in the chat box. That sorry, ma'am, I was here, but I could not. Anubhav Kundu, are you there? All right. Let's read the third one. Bithika, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Bithika, we are going to read the third, all right, the third paragraph. And after this, I'm going to give you all a little bit of the paragraph, যেটা তোমরা বাড়িতে বসেও practice করতে পারো. Okay, now the third paragraph. So we are going to read that. Cold deserts are called tundra and are covered with snow or ice. Cold deserts are called tundra and they are covered with snow or ice. Cold deserts are also called polar deserts because they can be found close to the north and south poles. The Himalayas also have cold deserts, which are known as montane deserts. And Antarctica is the world's largest cold desert. So now, Vithika, you please read.
Cold deserts are called tundra and are covered with snow or ice. Cold deserts are also called polar deserts because they can be found close to the north and south poles. The Himalayas also have cold deserts which are known as mountain deserts. Antarctica is the world's largest cold desert.
Very good. Good reading. Now the next one will be read by Subir Mandal. Subir, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you there, Subir? All right. So you'll be reading the next. So just let me finish it up. There are very few animals that can survive in the desert. Camels, snakes, lizards, gazelles, foxes, and some types of deer are a few of these animals. Rodents and lizards dig a burrow for themselves in the sand. These help them to escape from the hot rays of the sun. Camels also store water in their humps. Only plants that have thick and fleshy stems, like a cactus, exist in deserts. The cactus stores water in its thick stem. Subir, start.
There are very few animals that can survive in the desert. Camels, snakes, lizards, gazelles, foxes, and some types of deer are a few of these animals. Rodents and lizards dig a burrow for themselves in the sand. These help them escape from the hot rays of the sun. Camels also store their water in their humps. Only plants that have thick and fleshy stems, like a cactus, exist in deserts. The cactus stores water in its thick stem.
All right. But one thing, Subir, your reading must be little more smooth because every word, most of the time you are pausing. Pausing means theme theme bolcho. No. There are very few animals that can survive in the desert. কোনো কমা ফুল স্টপ এখানে নেই। ফুল স্টপ যেখানে আছে ওখানে থামলে। Camels, snakes, lizards, gazelles, foxes, and some types of deer are a few of these animals. Rodents and lizards dig a burrow for themselves in the sand. These help them escape from the hot rays of the sun. Camels also store water in their humps. Only plants that have thick and fleshy stems like a cactus exist in deserts. The cactus stores water in its thick stem. Read again, Subir.
There are very few animals that can survive in the desert. Camels, snakes, lizards, gazelles, foxes, and some types of deer are a few of these animals. Rodents are Rodents and lizards dig a burrow for themselves in the sand. They help them escape from the hot rays of the sun. Camels also store water in their humps. Only plants that have thick and fleshy stems like a cactus exist in desert. In desert, the cactus stores water in its thick stem.
Okay, good. So what are gazelles actually? They are we call them, they are the uh, antelope. We say they are the antelope, like the species of deer. All right, they look very elegant. They have long legs, and they are usually, they are found in, what do you call, they're found in these desert areas. All right, all right. And what else can we say? Um, they have a weight around 23 kg. And what else? What else can we say? That's all. Okay. It's like, it's more like a deer. All right. ওটা হরিণের মতন দেখতে। All right. So they look very thin and very graceful. আমরা ওদেরকে আরেকটা নামে বলি, সেটা হচ্ছে প্রবাবলি ওরা বেশিরভাগ সময় আমরা দেখি ওরা আফ্রিকাতে পাওয়া যায়। অলসো দে আর সাম অফ দেম আর ফাউন্ড ইন এশিয়া অলসো। আর এদেরকে হরিণের মতনই দেখতে, কিন্তু এদেরকে আমরা অ্যান্টিলোপ বলি বিকজ অফ ভেরি ভেরি লং হর্নস, টল অ্যান্ড লং হর্নস। আর যদি বলো যে ম্যাম এদের ফ্যামিলি কোন কার থেকে এরা অ্যাকচুয়ালি মানে হয়, তো এরা দে বিলং টু দ্য গোট ফ্যামিলি বলতে পারি, আর নয়তো বলতে পারি শিপ ফ্যামিলি। অলরাইট, ইয়া, অলরাইট। সো অনেক আছে যারা কি করে, এই গ্যাজেলস কোনো যারা পাহাড়ে থাকে, they actually like to eat. They kill gazelles, but we are not supposed to kill any animals. আর এই গ্যাজেলস কোনো কি খায়, জেনারেলি ওরা হার্বিভোরাস, ওরা ওই ঘাস পাতা খায়। সো দে হ্যাভ they eat plants. অলরাইট। বা অনেক গ্যাজেলস আছে যারা আবার কি হয়, খিদেতে তারা দেখে নেয় অন্য কোনো অ্যানিমাল, হয়তো খরগোশ টরগোশ হয়তো ওখানে আছে মাউন্টেন রিজনে, হয়তো মরে পড়ে আছে, কি হয়তো অসুস্থ পড়ে আছে, তো খিদেতে ওরা তাও খেয়ে নেয়। সামটাইমস দে ডু ইট। সো আমাদের জানার জন্য আমরা এটাই বলতে পারি দ্যাট gazelles are, they look more like the deer. All right, আর ওদের আরেকটা নাম হচ্ছে antelope. This much you should remember. Okay, all right, good reading. So I will give you now I will give to Vithika. I will give her again 12, and Subir again. This time Subir has read well, so Subir will also get 12. All right, very good, wonderful. Okay, so now I'm going to, যাতে তোমরা বাড়িতে একটু প্র্যাকটিস করতে পারো, so I will give you a paragraph which you can just quickly write from the chat box, and you can read it at home. Okay, so let me give you this paragraph. I'll give you this paragraph. Let me go and let me give you this. তোমরা এটা তাড়াতাড়ি করে লিখে নাও, ফাস্ট। দেখো আমি পোস্ট করে দিয়েছি, তোমরা তাড়াতাড়ি করে এটা লিখে নাও, all of you, that there are few animals that can survive in the desert. Camels, snakes, lizards, gazelles, foxes, and some type of deer are a few of these animals. Rodents মানে বড় বড় ইঁদুর, অলরাইট, বুনো ইঁদুর আমরা বলি, পাহাড়ি ইঁদুর। লিজার্ডস দে ডিগ আ বারো, বারো মানে গর্ত খোঁড়া। গর্ত খুঁড়ে ওরা ভেতরে ঢুকে বসে থাকে, কারণ এত গরম যে ওরা সহ্য করতে পারে না। গর্তের ভেতরে বসে থাকলে ওদের ঠান্ডা লাগে, আরাম লাগে। ফর themselves at the sand and these help them to escape from hot rays of the sun. অলরাইট, এইটা তোমরা লিখে নাও তাড়াতাড়ি, ফাস্ট। If you wish to write the last line, camels also, সেখানে তোমরা একটুখানি মিস হয়ে গেছে, that you can write. তোমরা তাড়াতাড়ি লেখো, ফাস্ট, রাইট ফ্রম দ্য চ্যাট বক্স। ওটা তোমাদের রিডিং প্র্যাকটিসের জন্য, only to practice your reading. অলরাইট, সো বাড়িতে রিডিং প্র্যাকটিসের জন্য ক্লাসে কি করলে সেটা একটুখানি প্র্যাকটিসের জন্য আই এম গিভিং ইউ ওয়ান প্যারাগ্রাফ। আর তোমরা এটাও লিখে নাও লাস্টে, camels also store water in their humps. All right, fast, write it. Camels also store water in their humps. Only plants that have thick and fleshy stems like cactus exist in deserts. The cactus stores water in its thick stem. Hurry up and write. Are you writing, Vitika?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Subir, are you writing?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, hurry up. Okay, now we will go to the next. তোমরা তাড়াতাড়ি লিখে নাও চ্যাট বক্স থেকে। We'll go to the next. So we have already finished our reading. Now let us see where we are going to where we are taking our class to. Let's take a round. Let me see where can we go. Okay. All right. Let's go to grammar. All right. So in grammar, I'm going to now tell you something which is very, very important. Let's do determiners. What are determiners? Few of the, we are going to do few of the grammar just now. And after that, we'll do some words, important words. Okay. So let me see. All right. I'm going to share with you. Did you finish writing, Bithika and Subir?
Yes, ma'am.
লিখে নিয়েছো? Very good. আর বাকিরা তোমরা যদি লিখতে চাও লেখো, টাইট। See, in the class you have to be active. If you are just going to keep quiet and sit, I have nothing to tell you. All right, fine. Now let us see what are determiners. What are determiners? Determiners are definite article, the, indefinite article, a, and, are demonstrative pronoun, this, that, these, those. So what are determiners? Determiners are definite article. What is the definite article? The. Indefinite article, a, and. All right. Are demonstrative pronoun, this, that, these, those. So all of this are, what are they? They are called determiners in grammar. What are they called? Tartari bolo. What are they called? What are they called? Determiners. What are they called? বলো।
Determiners.
শুনতে পাচ্ছ না? শুনতে পাচ্ছ না? শুনতে পাচ্ছ না?
ম্যাম শুনতে পাচ্ছি।
তো এত দেরি করে তোমাদের জবাব আসছে কেন? Determiners. All right. So let me put determiners in the chat box. আর তোমরা লিখে নাও। All right. Please write. আর এগুলো সব খাতায় লিখবে। Please write.
ম্যাম এগুলো
Now,
আগের দিনে
I'm
হয়ে
going
গিয়েছিল।
to give you what are determiners. So, লিখে নাও। Come on, fast. না, এখানে তোমরা লেখোনি। I have everything recorded. Everything recorded. এখানে তোমরা খাতায় লেখোনি। লেখো। Determiners, definite article the, indefinite article a and, are demonstrative this, that, these, those. No, none of my class is repeated. Remember that. I don't do it, excepting if it is that important. So please, Lekho. Mithika, are you writing?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Next one we will see is um, let's go to the next. Pronouns, possessive determiners. So let us see this. What are pronouns? Pronouns are words which stand in place of a noun, like I, me, my, you, she, he, it. They are all pronouns. Possessive determiners, my. This is my book. This is your book. This is his chair. This is her table. It is its food. All right. This milk is its food, meaning we don't know the gender of the animal. So it's food, meaning the cat's food. If we are looking at a cat, it's food. Okay. This is our house. This is their table. So these are called pronouns and possessive determiner. All right. Okay. Next is quantifiers, that which shows quantity. A few, a little, much, many, a lot, most, some, any, enough. These are called quantifiers. The next one is numbers. Like, for example, 1, 10, 30. All right. So you have to know only these little thing that is very important. That what is a quantifier? Underline the quantifiers, meaning that which is showing quantity. A few, a little, much, many, a lot, most, some, any, enough. Underline which are numbers. So this is 1 and that is 10 and those are 30 books. So these are the numbers. All right. What are the determiners? What are pronouns? What are possessive determiners? We have learned what are demonstrative. This, that, demonstrative. This is demonstrative pronoun. And possessive determiners, my house. This is showing possession. My house, their car, his books. Okay, her toys, like that. So our in our pronouns, we have pronouns which are demonstrative and pronouns which are possessive determiners. All right. What are quantifiers? Those words which show quantity. All right. Fine. Now, I don't know whether you have done this. Have you done this? Fill in the blanks with correct determiners. I think we have done, right? Did we do this?
Yes, ma'am.
Subir,
হ্যাঁ করা হয়ে গেছে ম্যাম।
এটা হয়ে গেছে, yes. হয়ে গেছে. All right. Now you will tell me whether we have done this or not. Change the voice. All right. Eta amra korini. All right. We have not done change the voice. All right. Now this is a very, very important topic in our grammar concept. All right. That is active and passive voice. Eta tomra likhbe. Active voice. And the next one is passive voice. All right. Active voice and passive voice. All right. So देखो, in active voice, what is active voice? In active voice, we have subject plus verb plus object. All right. That is active voice. Like, for example, I bake a cake. I, subject, bake, verb. Bake what? Cake. So I bake a cake. That is active voice. Why? Because there is subject and verb and object. Okay, so let us write this. Okay. Right. So active voice. active voice has subject, all right, plus verb plus object. Subject plus verb plus object. তোমরা এটা লিখে নাও, subject plus verb plus object is active voice. Subject plus verb plus object is active voice. তাহলে কি হচ্ছে? I bake a cake. এখানে I bake a cake. So I bake a cake. সাবজেক্টটা কি? সাবজেক্ট মানে যে অ্যাকশনটা করছে, যে কাজটা করছে, I. So I is subject. I bakeটা কি? Bake হচ্ছে verb. All right. A cake. I bake what? A cake. এই cake হচ্ছে object. So I is subject plus bake is what? Verb plus a cake হচ্ছে object. So whenever, remember one thing, that whenever the sentence has a subject plus it begins with a subject, it has a verb and it has an object. Subject plus verb, all right, plus an object, that becomes active voice. All right, what does it become? Active voice. এটা তোমরা লিখে নেবে। Okay, so please write this. লিখে নাও সবাই, ওখানে দাও গ্রামার। নেক্সট আমরা যেটা করছি সেটা হচ্ছে গ্রামার, and in grammar we have done possessive and we are doing active and passive. So active means what? Subject plus verb plus object. I bake a cake. Over here, subject I. I is subject. What is bake? Bake is verb. And what is cake? Cake is object. So subject plus verb plus object is what? It is active voice. All right. Passive voice কি হবে? Object will become the subject and subject will become object. তাহলে passive voice কি হয়? Object
become subject
plus verb plus object. Sorry, subject. So object plus verb plus subject, that is passive voice. So that is passive voice. For example, the cake is baked by me. The cake or a cake, I bake a cake. A cake is baked by me. You can write a cake is baked by me. A cake is baked by, a cake is baked by me. A cake is baked by me. So what happens? Object will become subject and subject will become object. I bake a cake. Now a cake has become subject. A cake, verbটা verb-এর জায়গায় থাকবে। A cake is baked. All right. আর object by me, subject যেটা I হয়ে গেল by me। কিন্তু আমাদের ইন্ডিকেশন কি হবে? যে সব সময় জেনে রাখবে দিস ইজ প্যাসিভ, আর সব সময় জেনে রাখবে জেনারেলি প্যাসিভেতে আমরা কি ইউজ করি? এই দ্য ওয়ার্ড by, by. All right, generally we use the word by. All right, তো ওটা দেখলে মানে ইমিডিয়েটলি স্ট্রাইক করা উচিত, ও বাই আছে, তার মানে ইট ইজ প্যাসিভ ভয়েস। অলরাইট, সো দিস ইজ প্যাসিভ ভয়েস। ওকে, so let me write. লিখে নাও। So subject plus verb plus object, I bake a cake. Active voice, and object plus verb plus subject, Passive voice. A cake is baked by me. Passive voice. আর একটা word আমরা দেখবো by. So the word, the moment we see by, we know that this is passive voice. All right? Let it be this much for today. Thank you very much. Thank you and have a great day. Thank you, everyone. Thank you and bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, everyone. Bye,
Thank you.
dear. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.